What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how you can stay consistent on YouTube. Now, why exactly is staying consistent on YouTube important? Well, in last week's video, I showed you guys how by staying consistent week after week with posting videos, I was able to grow my channel substantially compared to when I was just posting whenever I wanted to. So that's why in today's video, I'm dedicating the entire time to teach you my tips and my strategies on how I stay consistent on the platform and how you can grow your channel too. Now, when I was first posting videos on YouTube, I was constantly chasing my tail trying to find inspiration of what videos to post the week of. And what ended up happening is eventually I would lose inspiration. And then as a result of that, I wouldn't post anything at all. That's why my first tip for you guys is to plan ahead. So for example, let's say you want to post at least one video per week. To plan ahead, what you want to do is realize that one video a week is actually 4 videos for the month. Therefore, try to be a month ahead and actually plan the content idea for those 4 videos. That way, you're not constantly chasing your tail week after week trying to figure out what you want to post the week of. So for me, I'm always a month ahead of my content calendar. I know exactly what video I'm posting next week and the week before and the week after that. And for me, I make it a priority to always be 4 videos ahead. Now, if you guys want a separate video on how exactly I come up with fresh content ideas week after week, then definitely thumbs up this video so I know to make that video. But for now, and for the purpose of this video, just know that it is so crucial to plan ahead of your content schedule. Not only this, you also want to organize your content ideas, which brings me to tip number 2, which is to actually create a workflow of the entire process of creating a video from A to Z. And in a moment, I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like. But before I show you step by step my screen and what my workflow looks like, I want to let you know how game-changing it is to actually organize your ideas. Because so often you have it all in your head, but it's really important to actually have it down on paper and have a system in place that keeps you organized and gives you a peace of mind knowing that everything is already set out in place for you and all you need to do is follow your own blueprint. Now I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can see the exact strategy and workflow that I use. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you exactly how I create my workflow and how I organize all of my content ideas for YouTube. Now, I use an organizational tool called Asana. It is absolutely free. There's definitely a lot of other tools out there, but for me, I found Asana to be the most helpful. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I use Asana for YouTube. So let's go into my YouTube workflow. Now, as you can see here, I've actually chosen to organize my content using the board system. So if any of you guys are familiar with the application called Trello, it's very similar where you can actually create different types of boards and different sticky notes underneath. How you want to organize your board is essentially you'll have all of your content ideas in one, then you've got your script, then you've got your SEO, and what SEO means is just basically search engine optimization. And then here, these are all of my completed videos that I've ever done since starting using this workflow. What you want to do is on this column under content ideas, this is where I have a brain dump of all the content ideas that I essentially have. So for example, maybe one day I have content number 1, content number 2, content number 3, content number 4. After, let's use the video that I posted last week as an example. Okay. So this is the video that I posted last week, how to start a YouTube channel in 2019 and gain 1,000 subscribers fast. Now, once I have the content idea, I move it to the column called script. And this is where I actually write the scripts for all of my videos. This brings me to tip number 3, which is you always want to create a script for your video. Now, why is that important? I found that the moment I started actually writing out exactly what I was going to say on camera, it allowed me to really control the time of my videos. Very often, if I don't do a script, I kind of have a tendency to ramble. Now, that's not really good because not only does that waste your time when you're editing your videos, but you also don't want your videos to be too long to lose people's interest. A sweet spot where you want to aim your videos to be is about 10 minutes and no more than 15 minutes. So when you click on this content, how to start a YouTube channel in 2019, this is more or less the script that I had when I was filming the video. So I kind of pre-plan everything in advance. after I've written the script for all 4 videos, so these are the other 4 videos that I have ready, I'll then move it to the SEO section. Now, what the SEO section is where I pre-write my keywords. So these are all the keywords that I'll be using in my YouTube video, and the description. And the reason why I do this is because it saves a lot of time when I'm actually uploading my videos. All I have to do is copy and paste because I've done all the work in advance. And then once I'm done the SEO portion, I then move it to completed so that I know that it's done. And I do this for all 4 of my videos for the month. Now, what's really helpful with this is because I have this system in place, everything is organized and everything is already done for me. That means when I film, all I have to do is click on my script and follow my script because I've already created a blueprint for myself. Now on to tip number 4, and that is batching. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is batching? Well, batching is when you actually batch all your videos and film them all at once. Because if you really think about it, the content idea is already done, the script is already done, and at this point you just have to film the videos. Which brings me to my last and final tip, which is choose one day of the week to film. So, for example, every Thursday, I dedicate my time to film as many videos as I can, aka batching. And what I do is I have all of my scripts ready and I film the videos consecutively, video after video. Now, the only difference is between those videos is maybe I change up my hair or I change up my clothes. But just know that the majority of my videos are actually filmed the same day. So that's how I get on top of my shit in terms of content creation. Especially if you are a business owner and you're doing YouTube for your business, it's really nice to actually carve out that day where it's only dedicated to YouTube so that you can spend the rest of your week doing other things for your business. Now, again, like I said in tip number 4 when I talked about batching, it's definitely a skill that takes time to master. When I first started batching, I could really only do 2 videos at a time. Now I've gone to the point where I can do 3. And eventually, as I get better with filming videos, as I get more efficient, and as I get more natural on camera, hopefully I'll be able to get to the point where I can film all of my videos of the month in one day. So do not be discouraged if you're trying to batch and you can really only do 2 videos. Trust me, the more you practice this skill, the better that you will be. Anyways, guys, this is the end of the video, and to recap, the first thing you need to know is to plan ahead. Second thing, organize your content. Third, script your videos. Fourth, batch them. And number 5, choose a day of the week where you dedicate all of your time and all of your energy to YouTube. Now, if you want more help from me, then definitely join my new Facebook group called the Fearless Boss Network. There's over 300 millennials in this group, and it's really for people that are interested in business or are entrepreneurs who want to mastermind together and share resources. So I'll put the link in the comment section below and in the description so that you could join. With that being said, I really hope you guys have an amazing day, amazing week, amazing life, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.